And a good day, all of you. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, and Chats back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Today, a beer from Poland called Anstadt. Anstadt. From Poland, a European Euro pale lager, and this is from Poland. 5.7% ABV. As you can see, reminds me a little bit of the Gulch beer, Grolsch, that comes in like this. So. There it is. Ooh, wow, smells freak. Nice smell. 3.4 out of 5 on Untappd, and I believe 83 score. Good on Beer Advocate. So, I'm up here in Jersey. As you can see, since I've been up here, I've been, well, just like I did when I was living in the Atlanta area. Found a lot of German, Euro, a lot of beers from Eastern European, like Hungary, Ukraine. Even recently did some, not just one from Poland, but also did one from I believe it might be Berja. I could be wrong. A beer from Lithuania. So I've been trying a lot of these different styles. So I've been very, very pleased with some of them. So I'm sure I'm going to be pleased with this. It has sort of very steam-like, not steam-like, kind of like sort of very sweet, right off the nose, malty, almost like a sort of a type of aroma. I'm not sure. It kind of smells like an Oktoberfest you're drinking, but it's not. So, but it has some of that same aroma. So. Had some refrigerator for super cold before we started reviewing this. The lettering's pretty bad in the back, so I'll just go with it. Here's what it looks like. As you can see, it looks quite good, guys. Nice head retention. So, all right, let's have at it. Cheers. 5.7%. This feels kind of a bit flat. I mean, very light, excuse me. Also, I've been going to some of these stores, and I've also been checking out some of these dates on some of these beers, and some of them are not looking the way they, same issue, but you go anywhere. Rotate, folks. Check the dates, check the dates, check the dates, check the dates. Some of those don't like to do. For 5.7%, this is not heavy at all, actually, guys. Actually, again, extremely light for a Euro Pale Lager. It has a mild sweetness to it. And most European lagers you have that I've had, and some I'm sure many of you have had them as well, would be within the range of 4.6, 4 point, close to 5%. Would have sort of that very grassy, very, some would say probably maybe a skunky thing. It depends if it's on the side of a grain bottle, but tend to be a little more fuller. The names, there's so many of them out there. Of course, the best one by far, European lagers, I think, to me. Well, there's several of them. We can go by the list by Peroni, Stella Artois. The list goes on and on. Even the stuff that I've tried, like I said, from Hungary, and the stuff I've had from that part of the world. But this isn't bad, guys. Very light. Of course, I had it cold, which is important. Very light, very matter of fact. Just something that you could probably get with, you know, with my girlfriend did the other day. Well, we were at a party for her aunt, and did this kielbasa with this apricot, whatever, and there was a bunch of dishes that were all real good. And that would probably pair well with this, you know. Anything with meat, gamey meats, anything with pork, this type of beer will definitely kind of will pair well with it, you know. You know me and my food pairings, you know, I've just gotta do it, you know. So, like I said, the store and the several stores that have been around me that I've been gone to, and at this, like up and down this block here, I've been very impressed with some of the what they have already in terms of these Eastern European beers. So, a plethora of them. So I really am enjoying them. So, hard to describe this one. Like I said, it has a nice sweetness to it. It has a sort of maltiness to it, but it's extremely light. You know, at my age, you know, which is a good thing. Light is better. So 5.7%, you don't feel it, but I'm sure you drink two more of these, you definitely will feel it. But yeah, I'm gonna go the same score. This is probably in borderline. I wouldn't say 83 being good. I think that's B minus score. I'm gonna go in the middle. I'll say just a B for me for this one. So this Anstadt, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And again, I probably get criticized, but this is a good, pretty good Euro Pale Lager from Poland. Check it out at your local package store. And again, diversity is always good. Depends on the city you live in. Very diverse city here. A lot of Polish, a lot of folks from Eastern European and the Caribbean, and from India, and from Korea. From Japan, you know, diversity is good. Let's put it that way. You can try different styles, food, this and that. So those who are screaming no diversity, well, whatever, but diversity is good. So this is pretty good for me. So 8.5. So not B minus 83 on Beer Advocate, which is give it, you know, but I'll go 8.5. So this is a B for me right there. Check it out. Try it. You'll like it. Anstadt Premium Lager. From Poland. Yay. John Anderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble and Chat. So you keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Anstadt Premium Lager from Poland. A great beer. Enjoy. Yay.